Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you find yourself to be watching this video. Today, we're talking about spring carp fishing and reasons as to why I believe carp fishing during the springtime is absolutely probably one of the best times to go, if not the best time to go. And in this map right now, as you'll see in a moment, for the first fish of the session, we've literally probably been fishing for about half an hour at most. Got this absolute cracking common. If he settles, it's quite an angry little fella, weighing in just over 17 pound. Absolutely cracking start to the session. So I'm just going to admire my little catch for a moment, and then yeah, I'll slip him back and I'll talk to you guys a little bit about what I caught it on. Happy blooming days. Right guys, so I'm now sat down, both rods are straight back out there again, and that was a whole crazy scenario. I mean, I brought my left hand rod in because I weren't happy with where that was, so I brought that one in, and literally as I've brought that in, 2 seconds later my right hand rod is absolutely melted away, and I mean melted away. If my first eye wasn't sat behind my alarm, that would have just pulled my whole rod in, because my rod just went whoop, yeah, it was absolutely crazy. So I thought I'd just sit down, talk to you guys about what I've actually chose to fish with today, what's seen me all the success so far. In my bucket here is exactly what I've been fishing with. Very, very fishy based, absolutely stinks, but lots of little different sizes in there, bits of particle and whatnot. And all of that is courtesy of the lovely NutriBaits. I mean, I've got the Big Fish Mix 15mm boilies in there, I've got the Big Fish Mix 2mm pellets in there, I've got the Big Fish Mix active bag mix in there, and it's all the salmon, caviar and black pepper scent slash flavor, if you will, and all of that is topped with the Big Fish Mix activator. How I've been fishing all of this stuff is the solid PVA bags. I've used a 4.5-inch hair rig, yellow one blank saver wafters by NutriBaits, and in that I've injected some salmon sludge PVA friendly oil. It's done me the do so far, so hopefully fingers crossed it's going to put me some more fish on the bank. So you have to stay tuned for the video guys, and if there's no more fish on the bank, at least I'll talk to you about reasons as to why it's good to get yourselves down on the bank and fishing this spring. Let's get it. Top tip number 1. Spring carp fishing. Crucial time of year to go fishing. Everything starts blooming and leaves are getting greener. It's a lot more of a pleasant time to go fishing. It's also a lot more pleasant for the lovely creatures that we go to catch, as in the carp. One of the reasons being is that they just become a lot more active. They've obviously experienced the whole cold winter, the same as we have. They've had freezing cold water temperatures where they just go very docile. They're not really moving about a lot. They just kind of sit there and everything like that. And they're not wanting to move around a lot. They're not wanting to go around scavenging and looking for food and whatever else. So come springtime, and temperatures increasing, it's just going to heat up all the water and everything like that. And when the water starts getting to about 10 degrees, they really do become a lot more active. They start moving around a lot. You'll start seeing a few more shows. But even if you don't see shows like rolling at the top and splashing or anything like that, you can have the confidence in mind that with warmer water temperatures, they're moving around a lot. They will start go foraging for food and whatever else. So as long as you're confident that you are around some fish, you should have no issues catching. Apply your bait little and often. Get to a swim, don't just pile it all in there like that. You can literally go in with a single hook bait or little tiny PVA bags and start just building it off slowly and steadily. Because the worst thing you want to do is pile in an absolute bucket load of bait and fill them all up straight away if they even are bothered by it, and then you spend your whole session blanking. Reason number 2 is kind of following on the warmer climate and water temperatures. They're getting ready to go into spawning, and spring is prime time for that. Middle, late May is usually spawning sort of time. So before they spawn, they're going to be looking around for food. They want to prepare themselves post spawning. Once all spawning is out of the way, what they want to do is then go fill themselves up again. They then get ready for feeding yet again. So they want to feed before spawning and after spawning. There you go. Reason number 2. Absolute sheer one-toner. Not even joking. A lot of people say it, but that really was a one-toner. In the rain, which is lovely. This is fishing very, very tight up against some reeds just over there. Luckily, I've managed to control this. I'm not like the experience at Tazwood where I lost it in the reeds, which was not fun. It's actually nice I've got some action on its left-hand rod. It's done nothing all day long, and I'm really surprised this one's just gone off. There's been no signs or anything over there all day. So, smallest one of the day, but absolutely caught me well and truly off guard. And still happy days to catch fish, always happy days to catch a fish. I was literally just enjoying my chicken wrap as well. And this cheeky little guy got nailed, really well and truly nailed straight in the bottom lip. So, the Nutribaits Yellow Ones Blank Savers, doing the do's. Been doing the do's for me all day. Happy days. Decent little fish, really. So I was looking back. Getting back safe and sound, and hopefully a couple more. That'd be really nice, but time will tell. Reason number 3. This can be a bit lake dependent this time, but I say for the majority of things, most lakes, you can apply this little tip or bit of knowledge, if you will, and that is shallow water preferences. So again, relating to a whole climate rising and everything like that, the shallower parts of the lake or pond or whatever it is you're fishing in is more than likely going to hold the biggest school of carp at the end of the day. With it obviously being warmer and the water being a lot shallower, there's a lot less volume of water for the sun to actually heat up. Carp being cold-blooded, they want to seek the warmth. So the first thing they're going to do is move over to the shallower areas of the lake. During the springtime, if you're completely forgetting about all the shallow parts of the lake and just fishing in the deepest parts, give it a change. If you're fishing in a deep part of the lake now, have a little look to a free peg, if available, at a shallower part of the lake. Try fishing there. If your lake doesn't actually hold a nice shallow part of the lake, then give different tactics a go, whether you're fishing on the surface or if you're comfortable enough and have the confidence, then try fishing with zigs and try fishing, I don't know, about half the depth or the top thirds of the depths. Give something a go, but try the shallower depths of the waters, because I'm sure you will not be disappointed. Reason number 4. During springtime, I believe it actually clears up the water quite a lot, which can be a really good factor for a couple of reasons. First reason being, with clearer water, obviously it's a lot easier to, 1, see the fish, and 2, also be able to see and locate dangerous areas to fish, i.e. any snags or reeds or anything like that. So it can help you find clearer spots and help you see the fish a lot easier. Say the whole lake is clear and you see one little murky grubby spot, I guarantee you any money there's fish grubbing around in that area. Because while they're down at the bottom and they're grubbing around and they're lashing about and everything like that, they're kicking up a load of this silt from the bottom of the lake bed, this is obviously going to be making the water columns a lot more murky. So take that into account next time you go down to the bank. Apply it to your fishing in your watercraft, and hopefully that can result into you catching some more fish. So guys, literally, no joke, 5 minutes after I just landed my fish, my partner's rod, it's the exact same thing, just absolutely screaming off. And it's come close. They love coming close here, and then they just hold you there for ages. Bit of a pain like that here. Seems like it could be a decent fish. This now brings me on to my fifth and final reason slash tip, if you will, to go carp fishing during the springtime. The versatility in all the different types of styles of fishing and tactics you can apply. You can go from fishing on the bottom when the air pressure is a lot lower, like below 1,000 or a little over 1,000. You can use single hook baits. You can use small little mouthfuls of bait. You can do surface fishing. You've got zig fishing. There's so many different types of tactics you can apply to your fishing during the springtime. I think that makes it a lot more versatile for a lot more people. Come the winter time, other seasons of the year, you kind of have to focus down on a few methods. Spring fishing, I believe, is a lot more friendly to a lot wider range of people. If you disagree with any of these reasons, guys, please drop it down in the comments below and let me know your thoughts. I'll be reading them, and you never know, you may even find yourselves helping out other people. Bosh, so here we have it, guys. You're joining me now in my back garden, as it happens, actually. So I really do hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I really do hope as well that it actually helps you in some way, shape or form. I understand and I appreciate the fact that a fair few people watching this have been probably carp fishing for some time, and I'm probably teaching you how to suck eggs, but there we go, you know. So if you've enjoyed the video, guys, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, as it really does help me out and it helps the channel out, and it's massively appreciated, as I've already said a few times, but I'm going to keep continuing to say so. I am on the progress to getting to 1,000 subscribers. That is my big milestone that I really wanted to get to, and when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a cheeky little giveaway. So I mean, hit that big subscribe button, guys, stay tuned to the channel and watch out for future content. And yeah, if you're out on the bank, tight lines, of course, hopefully you catch some absolute whales, and take it easy. I'll catch you in the next video. Bosh.